What's going on, guys? Healy here, and today this is technically my first no money spent video. The first one on the channel probably was the pre-order pack opening, but this one is the progress of the team so far. Open up all the pre-order packs. I have like Fernando Tatis, the cover athlete one. I got Pork because he was like 14k. I've picked up like Miguel Cabrera, and I've used a bunch of the prospects on my squad. I also had the other cards, the Takashi cards, and then a bunch of gold cards around that. So team is okay. Conquest is a great place to start up with your squad. A lot of people don't understand how it works. The more spaces you have on the board, the more reinforcements you can get, and in turn you can cover more of the map, kind of like the board game Risk a lot of people played back in the day. And this map's a little overwhelming to start. There's a lot of teams you have to beat, 30 to be exact, and you might not know exactly where to go. So in this video you're gonna see I go to Colorado because it's pretty close to me, but you want to go out west first. There's a huge gap between the AL West, NL West, and then the rest of the league. Also, those AL West and NL West teams are all very close to each other. So with the limited amount of reinforcements you have, you could still get to each team pretty quickly and not waste turns and allow these teams to reinforce their spots and make it a little harder. And with my strategy, I go straight for the strongholds initially. If you take your time and go for all the reinforcements that these teams already have under control, it's going to take you a while, and it's just going to extend this way longer than it should. By defeating the strongholds, that eliminates them from reinforcing any of the spots that they have, and the spots that they do have will just sit there until you go and claim them. So you might as well defeat the strongholds, leave those spots there for now, and then come back around once you're all done with the West Coast. By the time you get to Arizona, there's going to be so many spots you can claim on the West Coast. That's when you go back and get all those dead zone spots. There's going to be a lot of them, and when you capture all of them, you are set for the rest of the map. You could go to Texas, you could go to Houston. At that point, after getting all those Western spots, I just claim the whole map. Teams still aren't going to have large spots with a lot of reinforcements on them. They might have like 4 or 5 max in certain areas. So by capturing these areas early on, they'll make the rest of it easier. And then the rest of the time, you just have to play the games against the remaining teams. If a team, let's say the Twins, capture the Brewers spot and the Cubs spot, capturing those spots still count as the original team. If the Twins take over the Cubs, you defeat that Twin spot, you technically defeat the Cubs in that sense. So don't worry about if the Red Sox capture 7 strongholds on the east part of the map. You're all good in that. The Mike Piazza you get from this map, pretty decent. You are going to see at the end if I do pull another catcher or not. You don't have any other catchers. Recommend doing this. The time I spent doing this was cut in half drastically due to the sim speed, so it's just a way more enjoyable experience compared to previous years. I felt like last year you spent almost half the time watching the simulations happen. That's not fun, especially for the rewards you get. 88 Piazza, decent card, but for a person that spends some money on the game, not even worth it. You get some of the prospect cards, which is good. You can use them towards the Adley Rutschman. Thinking about it now, maybe it wasn't a good idea to have 2 catchers. You get Piazza, and then by doing this map once, you get prospect packs out of other Conquest maps, mini seasons. You can get that Adley and get him as a catcher. Don't understand that, but it's whatever. Hopefully this video helps you out with how to complete Conquest, because it is an overwhelming mode doing it the first time, and a lot of people have questions on it to start the year every single year. But once you do it, like it gets easier. There's a bunch of other maps released. There's a new map released yesterday for 30,000 XP. It's a little more condensed, but by doing this USA map, you have a strategy for future maps. Basically, go out right away, defeat the strongholds as quickly as possible, and then when you're able to get a large area or a large chunk of the map covered, you go back and do that, and then just cover the remaining part of the map. The uploads this year are gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna still be uploading MLB The Show. The pace compared to last year might be a little bit slower. Been busy with work as of late, so finding time to stream this game, play it, record videos for it, get my team better, a little bit of a struggle to start out the gate. Hopefully it picks up, especially when I get more stubs, more collections done with, and then we can keep the content train moving, because I've not even played an online game yet. I need to play online. I'm gonna play the events because that ends in a couple days. Need to, so that'll be my next stream. Twitch.tv/Healy6. I normally stream late nights. I will stream during the day some days, so follow me there if you want to watch the No Money Spent series in real time. And the end of the video is going to be my AL West pack, my NL West pack, and the AL East pack that I've gotten so far. Didn't have enough content from that to make it a separate video, so I'm combining both of them into this video. If you've gotten the no sell packs, let me know who you've gotten in them. Torque, we got up to parallel 1. We are done. We got Mike Piazza, we got Didi Gregorius, we got some prospects, the Blue Jays red uniforms, kind of sick. And what am I missing here? Oh yeah, I forgot, we have one more spot to cover and are officially done with the US Conquest map. Took a lot. It was a lot quicker this year just because of the simulation speeds. Simulation speeds in previous games extended it for hours, but I'd say that the grind is cut by at least half due to the sim speeds. And because we finished Conquest, we got some packs to open up. I have the AL West face of the franchise pack as well. We're gonna open up these packs. We'll open up the AL West at the end. Yeah, just need Sean Murphy now. Oh man, I am so nervous to open up that pack as we get another diamond. Red Sox. Chris Sale again. Chris Sale again. So that's gonna be some free stubs. 2 of the 3 diamonds I've pulled to start off the year have been Chris Sale. We have a chance to get Kyle Tucker, Mike Trout, Sean Murphy, Mitch, and Corey Seager. Corey Seager and Mike Trout, my top 2 options. Kyle Tucker, wouldn't mind him. Mitch right after him. Sean Murphy, no thank you. Big pull. Big pull. The NL West. We've already gotten Sean Murphy. Carson Kelly is an option. CJ Crone, I already have a first baseman. Cody Bellinger is my ideal one. Jake Cronenworth, he's okay. Logan Webb, wouldn't mind him either. Just do not give me Carson Kelly. Yeah, we don't want Kelly. We want Belly. Oh. Here we go with another non-sellable face of the franchise card. At least we can't get a catcher this time, as there's Cedric Mullins, Rafael Devers, Aroldis Chapman, Wander Franco, and Alek Manoah. Do not give me Alek Manoah, or I will be in even more pain. Is this our first dub? Do not show me the Blue Jays. Thank you. We get Rafael Devers. I call that a dub. I have a third baseman. I have a first baseman, but I'd call that a dub. It's time for the NL East pack. Ronald Acuna. I'd take. Jazz Chisholm. I'll take him too. Francisco Lindor. Wouldn't mind him. JT Realmuto. Please, no, I don't need another catcher. Josh Bell, I wouldn't mind. There's four options I would like. I should have an 80% chance of getting a good one. Let's see. NL East pack. No catcher. I might delete my game. It's absolutely ridiculous, dude. The AL Central pack. Louis Bob. This is the main guy I want. I want him out of this pack. Class A. He could be decent for Penn. Casey Mize, wouldn't mind adding him to our rotation. Benintendi, iffy, the one I don't want. And then Byron Buxton, a god. So again, we have another 1 in 5 chance of getting someone bad. The remaining players in the pack, I won't care for. I will care for them. Like, if it's any of those other 4, sure, I'll take it. Just don't show the Royals. We get Casey Mize. I needed some rotation help. Casey Mize coming in and helping me out. We have the NL Central pack, which has Marcus Stroman. Wouldn't mind him. He's a good pitch repertoire. Joey Votto, don't give me him. Devin Williams, another good reliever. Brian Reynolds, this is the guy I want the most. Switch hitter, great contact, good fielder, good speed. Tommy Edman, he's okay. If I get him, cool. Do not show me the Reds. 1 in 5 chance of that happening. Pirates. Oh, the luck's turning around. This is the last no-sell pack. I'm glad it ended with a dub. The remaining choices are sellable, and I actually get to choose the player.